Apart from that headwind, it makes you pleased to be alive, don't it? Good morning and welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. You join us on ride day 5. We had a little bit of a rest day yesterday because of bad weather. Today we've got 70 miles and 7,000 feet of climbing planned. It's forecast 20-mile-an-hour winds later on, so we're riding into that to begin with whilst it's a bit milder, and hopefully that's going to blow us over the 2 climbs of the day that we've got today, culminating in the Col De Rates. So we'll find out if Dan takes on the challenge of the secret summit. Now I'm ready for the ride because I had a breakfast of last night's pizza, so all ready to go. Dan's pizza's still sitting in the apartment, so obviously...
Yeah, half of it.
Yes.
The other half, plus a kebab, is in my stomach.
Yeah, so. It was a very large dinner, wasn't it? Yeah. You'll notice we're missing one significant member this morning, so Dan's not riding with us. You might have seen in yesterday's video that his training camp's over for this time round. So we'll hope to see some more of him back on the channel, or let me know in the comments if you want me to just take over, and I'm down for it. So we're just having a little stop so Dan can de-layer. It's started off a little bit chilly, but once you start riding up these climbs then you soon get warm, don't you, Dan?
Doesn't take long at all.
But luckily I think we've got Dan and Chris following us today, so you'll be able to drop your jacket off with them hopefully. Yeah. I don't think you're going to need it again, are you?
Never. Then we're going to get warmer from now, isn't it?
Yeah, so we've just had quite a bit of headwind out, but we managed to get on the back of a little train, which was nice, wasn't it?
So Dutch team, I think.
Yeah, got a bit of relief on there, which is always nice, but I think we got to battle this headwind for a little while longer, and then we'll be into the climbs. Yeah. Looking forward to it?
Yeah. First couple of climbs are steady, aren't they? Nothing steep, so we should just be able to sort of spin our way up, really.
Yeah.
Power we choose, so yeah,
cool.
Nice.
Right, we better move out of the way, haven't we?
Right, in the junction.
Yep. Right, see you on the climb.
Can you sit at 30? Might get calm.
So yeah, this is lovely, isn't it? Look at that scenery.
And this is like the third time we've done this climb.
Yeah.
It don't get any worse, does it?
Absolutely. Apart from that headwind, it makes you pleased to be alive, don't it? You're gonna miss this.
The headwind or the climb?
The scenery.
The Peak District's lovely.
Yeah.
But not when it's 4 degrees, tipping it down with rain. Potholes on the road.
Yeah, you just...
a bit different.
And you don't get climbs like this, do you? Nice steady gradient, sweeping hairpins.
I mean, that's the thing around like these sorts of places where you're doing a lot of climbing, like a lot of elevation, but you can just choose your power.
Yeah.
Because it's, I mean, what are we doing now? Like 4%, 5%. You can just sit in a gear and spin up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing 300.
Yeah, because Chris is pulling away. He's trying to get us to that group up the road.
Yeah. Feels lovely, mate. Hopefully the mechanical issues are over. Thanks to Vuelta Turistica for the wheel. My favourite mechanic. My favourite bike shop. If you're ever in town, check him out.
Just don't mention his name.
Yeah. So we're 0.8 miles from the top of the climb, and it's only another 100 feet now, so we've pretty much done the first climb of the day. It was a headwind all the way up, but we sat on a couple of Belgian riders who were setting a really nice pace, and it just kept us out of the wind a little bit. I mean, it was at the top end of what I wanted to be doing, but it was worth it just to stay out of the wind. Do you enjoy that, Dan?
Yeah. Like I say, we'd have been doing the same power on his own, just going slower. So
yeah,
when you've got a headwind up a climb, there's only so much you can take it easy in there. You just got to work hard against it.
That's right, yeah. Hopefully we're going to turn around and get a tailwind soon, and we're going to descend down and then start the climb of the Col De Rates. So it turns out I was wrong about descending that other climb and going straight up the Col De Rates. We've had a little bonus climb in between, haven't we?
It's been a long time since then, hasn't it?
Yeah. So we're just at the foot of the Col De Rates now. And we have been up this before, haven't we?
Day one. We start together.
Yeah. So we know what to expect. So just going to get into a rhythm and tap it out, eh, Dan?
Save the legs for the secret summit.
Yeah. Now you've totally committed to it, mate.
I have, yeah.
We'll see you there. So we finally made it up the Col De Rates after a few navigational issues, would we say. We kept thinking we were getting here, and then there was a bit more descending and climbing to do. But we're here. We're at the foot of the secret summit. Are you ready, Dan?
No. Absolutely not, but I'm doing it anyway, aren't we? So.
Well, yeah, you can't really done the trip without the secret summit, right?
I think just on that first day when I did it, my lungs were just so terrible that I kind of don't feel like I did it any justice. So I'd like to just go and do it just to tick it off, really.
Yeah.
But now it's my legs that are the problem, not my lungs. So we'll see which one.
Is the com in any danger?
Tadej will be worried.
Well, he's second. I'm not sure who the guy is who's first, but it'd be nice to beat Tadej, I suppose.
Yeah, we have got a roaring tailwind, I think, today. So
yeah,
it's a possibility.
So I did 19:30 the last time up it, so I've just got to go twice as fast to beat Tadej, and jobs are good enough, I think.
Yeah.
So you're targeting 19:30?
19:29.
You better not. Right, shall we get on with it?
Let's go before we get cold.
Yeah. That's a secret summit done and dusted for a second time, and I think I've set a PB up here, gone sub 18 minutes, which I'm really happy with. And Dan's just powering up the last bit now. So tough, so windy, so difficult to even just keep going, really. Such a tough climb, but thoroughly recommend giving it a try if you're out here. It's a must-do, really. Such steep gradients. This last bit now that Dan's coming up ramps up to 17%, and it's a dead in your face headwind. Really tough finish. Come on, Dan! Last bit, up, 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 up! So you've just got to get out of the saddle and really just sprint for the summit now, and then you're rewarded with this amazing view at the top. Come on, Dan, up, 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 up. Come on, this is it. Made it look easy, mate. Well done.
Cheers, mate.
Secret summit, done and dusted. How was it?
I don't know.
Are you pleased you've done it?
Yeah.
Would you recommend it to everyone else?
Yeah, I would actually.
Yeah, you've got to do it if you're here, haven't you?
It's doable.
Yeah. As long as you take it steady and rest on the flat bits.
As long as you've got the right gear in,
Yeah.
and you take it easy from the start,
Yeah.
you know, without sounding like a knob.
Yeah.
If it had gone on for longer, I could have carried on.
And what gearing would you recommend?
Well, I've got a 34 as my
Yeah.
easiest gear, so
And I've got a 34-32 and it was just about doable.
about 1-to-1 ratio
Yeah,
is about right.
brilliant.
I was looking on here, I think the max gradient you got to was like 19-20.
Yeah.
So
This, oh yeah, in the middle there's a
in
19.
the middle, and then this bit at the end.
Yeah, and then this is 17, I think.
Right.
But it's really steep, especially with a headwind, isn't it?
The wind was absolutely fine until that last corner wind.
Yeah,
Mate.
I know.
That's the only time I felt a headwind.
Right. Shall I have a safe descent?
Yeah, it will be as well. It'll
Yeah,
be cruel, won't it?
let's take it easy. That's it now then, really, because it's cafe stop and not a lot of climbing and not many miles left.
Descend down to Calpe, innit?
I think we've got about 28 miles, 14,000 feet maybe.
1400.
Yeah, not 14,000, that would be a monstrous, wouldn't it? 1400.
Yeah, I can manage that.
Right, let's get down there then, Dan. So that's the Col De Rates secret summit done and dusted. Second time for me, time and a half for you.
Yeah, time and a half.
So how do you feel having finally made it all the way up?
Yeah, I think you've got to do it once and then never do it again.
Yeah.
I think it's one of them.
Yeah.
The views from up there are absolutely unbelievable. We've had some good views this week, but that's the best one we've had. So even if you just go up purely for the views, you've got to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I would have actually taken going up it once as well, but I wouldn't have left you on your own, mate.
I know you wouldn't.
Had to accompany you up there. And actually, I've improved my time up there, so, you know, it was worth it.
It was all worth it.
But I think this time it did feel slightly easier. I don't know if that's because I knew what was coming or because I didn't have 80 miles and 7,500 feet of climbing in my legs.
Yeah.
Probably one of the two.
When we passed the point where we stopped last time, on the first time we did it, yeah, felt all right. So for some reason it was just easy. I think, like I say, you know what's coming, whereas the first time you do it, you haven't got a clue, and it's brutal. It's a hard climb, innit? And mentally, if you don't know what's coming, it can get to you a bit. But yeah.
Yeah, the worst part is there's a steep section quite near the top that's around 19%, and it seems to go on for quite a long time, and then it levels off again. And you get a nice little rest actually before the final ramp, don't you?
Yeah.
And then it ramps up at 17%, which was a block headwind today.
Yeah, just the last bit.
It was a really tough finish. And there was some other cyclists standing at the top, so I thought I had to put a bit of an effort in, you know. You gotta look good, ain't you?
Right, calf stop?
Cafe stop, let's do it. I'm ready. It uses cow udder cream, and I've been using it out here, and I'm a convert. And the reason is because it's got all the same ingredients as chamois cream, and it's a lot cheaper.
It's 1.1 kilos for 15 quid.
Yeah.
When you said cow, I thought you were just like a joke for
It's
chamois cream.
no, it's actual cow udder cream
Buy it
from
and
a
that's
farm.
what you had your fingers in on his Instagram
Yeah.
story.
And that's what they literally use it on cows' udders.
Christ.
Vivovet.com.
Yeah, but it's brilliant.
It's only a couple of euros from Decathlon.
Yeah, but this stuff is like, it's better than Assos chamois cream, honestly. Having used Assos for quite some time, it's better. And like
I don't use that.
a quarter of the price. So, there you go. Heard it here first.
Revelationary.
Good cafe stop, Dan?
It's nice that. We only went on Sean's recommendation because they serve the coffee with mini pastries.
Did you enjoy
So
it?
it was alright, yeah.
Do you know that actually, that second coffee that I got, there was no pastry with it. Good job I ordered a cinnamon roll then, eh?
Not happy now.
How was your
Yeah.
cinnamon roll?
Nice, yeah.
So we've gone quite light on the food, haven't we? Because we've only got 21 miles and 1,200 feet of climbing.
And a lot of descending.
Yeah, so nice run into Calpe to round off the trip. But we've done some miles already and plenty of climbing, haven't we? So, how are your legs?
Done.
Yeah? Good. Well, you said you wanted to empty the tank, so I can help you out with that on the way back if you want.
Yeah. Into that headwind, yeah.
Well, we're hoping for a tailwind, aren't we?
I think it will be.
Yeah.
It should be.
I hope so.
But
Cool. Right, shall we get it done?
yes, please.
See you on the other side.
I might get lost. See you later.
See ya.
Yeah.
Ride done and dusted. Final ride of the trip. What was it? 70?
70 miles, 8,000 feet.
Yeah,
Just be that extra summit climb.
yeah. I'll put the stats on screen down below anyway. Traditionally. So we're just sitting outside Vuelta Turistica where you've rented a bike.
Our new favourite bike shop.
Yeah, that's right. So you've rented a bike from them for a week.
Yeah.
How's the bike been?
The bike's been faultless. I mean, some of the components on it I'd have wanted to swap. Wide bars, long cranks, etc. But that's just me.
Here's the beers. Perfect timing. So yeah, I've had quite a lot of mechanical work done in the shop. So all my mechanical issues I've taken to this shop. The latest thing they've done for me is they've rented me a rear wheel for 3 days, and they've got the dint out of the rear wheel on my bike and seated the tyre correctly. And for that, all of the work, they've charged me 40 euros in total, which is amazing
Yeah, it's incredible.
to rent a wheel for 3 days and to get my other one fixed as well. So I'm really surprised by that, but really happy. So if you do come to Calpe, I can thoroughly recommend Vuelta Turistica to hire a bike, and also if you've got any mechanical issues. So we are now, obviously you've dropped your bike off, so we're at the end of the training week. So what are the stats for the week then?
Stats for the week. So in 6 days, we've done 427 miles, 29 hours, and 39,000 feet of elevation.
I mean, that's a pretty big week, isn't
It's
it?
big. It's a big week.
Yeah.
When my average week is normally 6 or 7 hours. So
And are you happy with
do
that?
30. Yeah, really happy actually. Yeah, felt pretty good all the way through. So I'm surprised that I felt as good as I did.
Yeah.
Considering it's a massive jump up in volume. I mean, it's not probably a recommended thing to do. You should probably build up to it a bit better, but yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I guess we've taken a chance, and you know what you're doing with, you know, your body and
Yeah.
your equipment, and you know, you've not really picked up any issues or anything like
No,
that.
and we've paced the week well. Like, we haven't gone silly, although you did on day one, but you had no choice.
Well, yeah, I was chasing the sun, wasn't I?
But we haven't been smashing it up every climb, you know. We've just come out here for volume and to get a load of hours of riding in and taking the scenery, haven't we, really? And that's what we've done.
Exactly, yeah, and we've had a really nice time, so I guess we'll leave it there and enjoy our beers. So you've got a little walk back to your digs, have you?
We'll walk back, get some dinner.
I mean, I can give you a croggy if you want.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's enjoy these beers, and we'll leave it there for the trip.